Background. I currently hold a PPL, single engine land, with night endorsement, but I haven't flown regularly since 1997. Common problem. I'm doing some dual flight instruction at the same school I trained at originally here outside Vancouver. The school has a very nice policy of allowing past students who receive their certificate to re-enroll in the PPL ground school free, which I'm doing as an overall refresher. I am finding, however, the quality of the school's instruction is underwhelming, so I have been looking at an online course. This is a common problem nowadays. The schools are running low on talent, and we hear a lot that the ground school instruction is, to use your word, underwhelming. So you're not alone. I enrolled in your free P-Star course, which has been great. Thank you. And that got me interested in your other courses. I'm finding certain areas such as navigation, radio navigation, and weather extremely challenging. That's because they're extremely challenging. It just isn't coming back as quickly as I had anticipated. As I already have my PPL certificate, I do not need to write the PPL exam, because who would want to do that? So, my question is, would you recommend the PPL course for a very rusty aviator such as myself? Any other advice for getting back into flying? Any insight would be appreciated. Thanks for all this online stuff. Well, of course, in 1997, we didn't have a lot of this online stuff. It's fairly new. I think that the PPL course that we have would be an excellent way for you to get yourself current again. And, you know, my other advice to you is keep looking for a flying instructor that you can work with. Really doesn't matter that much the experience level, although if you can find somebody that's more experienced, that's good. But what really matters is that you find somebody who you can kind of hit it off with. You know, the other advice that I give everybody who sort of gets into aviation and then maybe comes back to it is try and do some stuff that's interesting. I have a saying that you can have 100 hours or you can have the same hour 100 times over. And that is a problem with people that get a private pilot license. So what I mean by that is, you know, when you get yourself checked out again, you're allowed to take the airplane away from the school, do some stuff that's interesting. And, you know, maybe find somebody at the flying school, similar age, similar background, who you can go flying with, because having a flying buddy, or in some cases a mentor, is a really great way to really enjoy flying and do it safely and get better at it. Because as much as flying is fun, it's way more fun when you become good at it. And, you know, that's the short version, you know, get good at it. So maybe when you get your private pilot skills straightened out, you may want to think about, you know, getting an instrument rating, because that will improve your skills and the utility of the airplane. That's what I got off the top of my head right now. And of course, if you want to know more, write us another question.